Imagine a scenario. You've been asked by a company to send in your resume, but you don't have it. So what do? You don't have to panic. We are here for you and we are going to help you create your resume. Hi, I am Antra from English Mithra, and in today's video, we are going to help you create your own resume. When I say the word resume, it comes from a French word which means a summary. So your resume should be a summary of your life. When I say resume, the first point in a resume is a career objective. So when I say a career objective, take my advice, you should always keep a sentence which is very easy to pronounce. It is small so that you can remember it, and if an employer ever asks you, you have it on the tip of your tongue. So let me give you an example. You could say, I want to work in a fast-paced organization which helps me grow and I can indulge my skills into the growth of the company. The next point in your resume is your education. You could also write it as your qualification. Now, there are 2 points to this. If you are a fresher, you must always mention your education in a reverse order. Like, I am an MBA, so you mention you're an MBA, from which college and which year did you pass. If you have any ranks or if you have any other achievements that were mentioned in specific for your education, you can also mention that. If you're a person who's experienced, then you need not write your 10th and 12th marks. Always make sure your education is either in a percentage form or a CGPA form, which is the most preferred form for Indian format. So you must always remember 2 things. Number 1, put it in a tabular form, divide it into various columns and rows, and if you're an experienced professional, you need not give your 10th and 12th marks for your resume. The next point for your resume is your skills. Now, you don't have to panic if you don't have specific skills for a job. You could always mention some general skills like communication skills, critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, leadership skills, team management skills. So there are so many skills that you could give in your resume. Next in line is your work experience. Now, if you're a fresher, you don't have to worry that you don't have any experience. You can always mention any mini projects, any summer vacation internships that you did during the course of your education. So you can always mention those with the recent one being the first. If you're a professional with experience, you should always mention the recent one first or your current employer as the first one, and then you must go back in reverse order. Next are your achievements. Now this is the correct time when you can blabber about all your achievements during your academic life or your professional life. So you can include any awards that you won, any scholarships that you got. If you're a fresher, you could also include any competitive exam scores that you feel are worth blabbering. You don't have to put something that you are conscious about. So anything and everything that you feel that you are proud of, you can always put that in your achievements. Next in line are your professional associations. So if you are a member of a professional association, you can always mention that over here. Also, if you have done any volunteer work, be it in college like NSS, or you have been a part of an NGO like HelpAge India or any other like Red Cross, you could always mention those volunteer works over here. The last segment for your resume is other sections or additional sections. Now you might be thinking, what am I supposed to write in this? So you can always include the following things which I'm going to tell you in this part of your resume. You could include the languages that you know. You could always be a multilingual person and companies would want to hire you because you know so many languages. The next thing that you could also include is certifications. Now certifications could be very good when you're applying for technical jobs. Other than that, you could also include any conferences that you attended or any papers that you presented, or if you have any patents in your name, you could always mention those things in these additional sections. Now you've already built the basic framework for your resume. Now before I go, I'm going to give you some bonus tips. The first one, never make a grammatical mistake in your resume, because that is a no-no. The company is going to reject it. Another thing, must always keep the font easy to read. Don't keep it too big, don't keep it too small, because that makes it difficult for the person to read it. So keep it of a size that is easy to read, preferably 12 if you're doing a printed resume. Other than that, always never lie in your resume. Even if you don't have work experience, it is absolutely fine. Companies are ready to train you, and it might take time, but you are going to find the perfect opportunity for yourself. If you find this video informative, please like and subscribe to our channel. To know more about our course, click on the link in the description below. I am Antra, signing off from English Mithra. Thank you.